Hey everybody, Arcanet here. Today we're delving deep into Elwynn Forest. I love this place. I remember my very first character back in vanilla was a human paladin. No attacks on my bars, just white damage. Eventually I could chuck a seal on and judge it as a spell attack. Boom! But that was about it. Elwynn Forest, another one of those areas that makes you feel at ease when you travel through it. However, like in all places within Azeroth, Elwynn Forest still sees its fair share of disruption and hardships. Let's get into it. When the brutish orcs came through the dark portal, they smashed their way through the kingdoms of men. They took over Elwynn Forest, destroyed Northshire and Goldshire, and laid siege upon Stormwind, forcing the humans to run away. They boarded their ships and sailed for Lordaeron. The Stormreaver and Twilight's Hammer clans established domains within Elwynn Forest, chopping down trees for resources, wiping out a lot of the forest. And if you're wondering what the first and second wars are, just be patient, all part of my huge list of videos to make. At the end of the second war, the humans retook Stormwind and rebuilt their busted up homelands. This was hugely costly for the Kingdom of Stormwind, and as a result their economy was weak. Many of the small folk became sick of paying high taxes and defected from the kingdom to form the Defias Brotherhood. Elwynn Forest was restored to its former stateliness, with only dregs scattered here and there remaining from the Horde's occupation. Back when it was lush and green, Duskwood used to be a part of Elwynn Forest, but again, that's the story for another video. We'll get to it soon, I promise. Current day Elwynn Forest is home to many loggers, miners, and farmers going about their daily business. Kobolds infiltrate the mines.
Take candle.
Hostile murlocs inhabit some of the lakes and rivers. Bandits and cut purses cause mayhem all around the region, and though Elwynn feels idyllic and quiet, the peace is often broken by the aforementioned. The Stormwind Guard aren't very good at their jobs, are they? When human recruits flourish into Azeroth, they report to the commander of Northshire, Marshal McBride, and are set out on several missions. Blackrock Orcs and their gnarly Blackrock Wargs have invaded Northshire through a break in the mountains. They spy on us and watch our every move, hire goblin assassins to take us out, burn down our forests, and have taken over the Northshire vineyard. So how exactly do you stop such an attack, you ask? Well, it's easy. Take out the head honcho. We're tasked with killing the Blackrock Wargs, slaying the assassins, rescuing and healing our soldiers, smashing the orcs and stealing their weapons, extinguishing the fires in Millie Osworth's vineyard, and then, of course, taking out the Blackrock Orcs leader, Kurtok the Slayer, ending the invasion of the Blackrock Orcs. For our heroic deeds and murderous skills, we are dismissed from Northshire to report to Marshal Duggan, head of security for Goldshire and its surrounding areas, where we're rewarded acting deputy status with the Stormwind Marshals for all of our valiant efforts in Northshire. Before we carry on the story, I want to shout out Echo Ridge Mine. The entrance is now blocked off and we can no longer venture in as we once used to. The kobolds for me were iconic to starting a new human. Feels bad, man. We still get to scout through Fargo Deep Mine, retrieving Auntie Bernice Stonefield's necklace from Goldtooth, no thanks to that little brat Billy, and the Jasperlode Mine, killing kobolds for their candles,
Take that.
and gold dust. Two family farms are at war with each other, the McClures and the Stonefields, and two young lovers are caught up between the family feuds. Maybelle McClure and Tommy Joe Stonefield long to be with each other.
But the pain keeps holding on.
So why not help them out? It's not like guarding the realms of men takes priority over true young love. A plan is hatched by William Pessel to create an invisibility liquor so Maybelle can slip away from the McClure vineyard so Tommy can slip into her. I'm so sorry. We have our first encounter with the Murlocs while collecting crystal kelp for Maybelle's liquor. We give Maybelle her liquor to knock back and she slips away to see her boy. We then kill a crop-eating, fatty, award-winning pig for the Stonefields called Princess. They don't seem to be a very nice family, do they? Warring with the McClures, asking us to kill the Brackwell's piggy. Reporting back to Marshal Dugard, we're sent east to investigate reports of Murlocs swimming up streams, scaring away fish, and attacking the small folk. When we arrive, we report to Guard Thomas, who asks us to find two of his missing guards, Rolf and Malachi. Unfortunately, we discover their remains, making it clear that the Murlocs are obviously a threat. So we get busy slaying Murlocs at Stonecarn Lake, doing menial tasks around Eastvale logging camp, and killing aggressive wolves and them big old bears harassing the camp. On our travels, we discover some plans that exploit someone called the Collector. We see his schedule to collect gold from Elwynn Mines, which is stealing from the kingdom. The plans also uncover his current location, so we bust in to serve up some justice. There is a bounty placed on the head of James Clark, and we are keen to collect, of course. This cheeky beggar is wanted for robbery, burglary, arson, and murder. He is also a suspect in the kidnapping and disappearance of the Brackwell's prized pig, Princess. We kill him, decapitate him, and turn in his head to Marshal McCree in Eastvale logging camp. No trial for you, good sir, justice by the sword. Yeah. Finishing up our duties around Eastvale, we set off to report to Deputy Rayner in Westbrook Garrison. And what a hike on foot without a mount that was back in the day. We help out Westbrook Garrison, slaying gnolls left, right and centre, and head off to capture the infamous gnoll, Hogger. And that, my good friends, is where our journey ends through Elwynn Forest. These lore videos take me anywhere between 12 to 18 hours to make, from writing the script, recording the narration, and capturing all the game footage, doing some little effects here and there, and editing it all together. It's a crazy amount of time behind the keyboard. I had planned to try and get 3 of these out a week, but that equivalates to a full-time job. Challenge accepted? Yeah. Not making any promises, but I am definitely aiming for 2 a week, along with some discussion videos about what's going down in the Warcraft world. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love doing this. I'm not complaining here at all. All I ask is that if you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button, share it out, and make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching, I really appreciate it. As always, my name is Arcanate. I'll catch you next time. So how did the Tauren come to be in Mulgore? The short version is during the Third War, the Tauren met with Thrall and all of his orcs after they just landed in Kalimdor.
Greetings, Logtarogar.
With the orcs' help, Calmblood Hoof, who was the High Chief